What is this light? Every once in a while I see it shining. It's so bright, but when you reach out to touch it, it passes through your fingers. In other words, this light must be the shadow of something else. Something wonderful is shining in another place. Does that mean there's another world? Another world and another place casting its light on us?
All done. Let's give it a try. Here. Watch. This is how you make it work. It's fun, isn't it?
A plaything for two. Before I was here, she couldn't have done this, no matter how much she wanted to. She was all alone. All alone in this sad world. What did she think about? What did she do? Did she dream of times like these, with someone like me?
It would be nice if we could shed tears, don't you think? Even in a world like this, winter still comes.
Where does this sky lead? What lies beyond it? Is it connected to another world? And if it is it the world I once knew? The world full of life, full of shining light?
Misai's cat sure does like you.
Actually, I think it's upset. Wow, Kitty, has Masai been practicing her wrestling moves lately?
Don't even think about doing that again.
I promised Scout's honor.
Oh, hello. I didn't notice you two standing there. I'm so sorry about that.
It's fine. We were enjoying the show. Ow, 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 ow. Why can't you be more gentle?
Such a big fuss over such a little pounding.
I feel like we might have come at a bad time, but we brought some dinner for Sunohara. Mom thought you might be lonely with Megan and wanted to make sure you weren't just eating katsudon.
For real? Thank you!
May or no May, I don't think Sunohara could ever feel lonely in a place like this.
No kidding. It's a little too exciting sometimes. Stick around for a bit and I'll make you guys some tea. It's a thank you for protecting the cat.
Protecting the cat?
That idiot tried to run off with the cat and sell it behind my back.
It's just a stray, so I thought if I went to a pet shop, they might give me some cash for it.
That's not how pet shops work.
You know, I always forget to ask, but what's the kitty's name?
Oh, no name.
No name? How cute! Aw, you're so sweet, aren't you, little Miss No-No?
No, I mean no name, because I haven't given it a name yet. And by the way, it's a boy, not a girl.
Mr. Kitty doesn't have a name. Huh, but he's your pet, right? He's here whenever we stop by.
Well, to be honest, I wasn't planning on keeping him. He just started hanging around, so I felt obligated to take care of him. I wouldn't say I'm his owner or anything.
Oh, yeah? Then why can't I sell him? Don't tell me you were gonna stew him up.
No, but I might stew you.
Joke! It was a joke!
I can't help but notice that he seems strangely attached to you. I wonder why. Do your clothes smell of catnip or something?
No, not to my knowledge.
Come in.
Hello? I didn't know all of you were here.
Tomoyo, that's a surprise. What are you doing here?
I don't think it's anything to be surprised about. Sakagami stops by to chat with me all the time.
I thought Masai could teach me how to be a better student council president. But this is good. Okazaki, Sunahara, I wanted to talk to you about something too.
Huh?
No one was late or absent for the whole week?
You haven't heard? I thought everyone knew. Masai isn't just famous for being our first female student council president. She also put together the legendary school-wide perfect attendance week.
That really brings back some memories.
I want to know how you were able to unite the whole school like that. I'd like to give it a shot myself, but I'm not sure where to start.
It's not easy, I'll tell you that much. I mean, for one, you might have trouble with a few problem students.
Who could she be talking about?
I don't know.
I know he has a bad rep, but Tomoya gets up early every morning and goes to school with me.
In that case, Sunahara should be the only problem. Maybe I should come over again to wake you up.
No, ma'am. I can get up on my own.
How did you do it, Masai? Any tips?
Not really. I didn't do anything special. I just mentioned it at morning assembly. It was something like, hey guys, let's try not to be late or absent next week. Everyone thought it was a fun idea, so they all went along with it.
And that's all it took?
Yeah, if anything, it probably worked as well as it did because I didn't get too excited about it.
What do you mean, too excited?
With anything, if you push too hard, then people will start pushing back. Be into it, but be laid back about it.
That makes sense. Maybe I should change my approach.
We sure have had a lot of guests today, don't we? Come in.
Good evening.
Oh, don't worry about them. They're just some friends of mine. Did you need something?
It's about the you-know-what.
Oh, yeah, that. Here, look.
An autumn festival at a shrine. And it's tomorrow.
It's a tradition where all the locals get together and pray for peace and happiness. Might be nice for a first date, don't you think?
Oh, I get it. I gotta hand it to you, Misai. You're a real lifesaver.
He's asking her about good date spots.
Cut it out. Eavesdropping is totally creepy.
She's right. You have to respect his privacy.
Come on, it's fine.
Thank you very much.
No prob. Anytime. Someone looks guilty to me.
Sunohara was listening in on your dating advice and being a creep about it.
Divine punishment!
It looks like a lot of students depend on you, just like when you were in high school.
I think that's great. I wish I could be more like that.
I don't know why, but for some reason people have always come to me for advice. What can I say?
It just means you're popular, that's all. Seems like everyone in my class loves you too. You have a lot of fans.
Well, I'm glad people still like me at least. Though I'm not quite sure what they see in a woman who scolds people all the time.
It's not like that. I mean, it's not that you scold them, it's that you worry about them. They know you only do it because you care. The rugby guys were always talking about how nice you smell too, like body wash or whatever. I know that sounds like kind of a weird compliment, but the thing is, in a dorm full of filthy guys, you're like a princess. Like a diamond in a dunghill, I guess.
I'm always scolding people. But I'm always worrying about them. And I smell nice.
I say something wrong?
Oh no, I'm fine. Someone told me the same thing a long time ago, that's all. I was just thinking about that.
Thanks for everything. Sorry for taking up your time.
It's no problem. Come by anytime you like.
See you later.
Sunohara, be a good boy and go back to your room.
But why? I've still got another hour or two before it's lights out.
I have to talk to Furukawa, that's why. You're not needed here.
I get it, but did you have to be so blunt?
You want me to go to this?
That's right. Sunohara told me everything. That is to say, he told me that you hardly ever take Furukawa out on a date.
Hey, that's between me and Nagisa!
You say that, but don't blame me if some other guy snatches her away from you.
Something like that would never happen. Tomoya's the only guy who can snatch me up.
There. Did you hear that? It takes a special kind of girl to say that about a guy like you.
Whatever. Do we have to talk about this now?
Seeing you reminds me of my life back in high school. Of course, that's all like ancient history now.
Don't say something like that, Misai. You're still young.
That's sweet of you. But it's fine. I know I'm not a kid anymore. I had my time back in high school, but now that I'm an adult, it's my job to look after kids like you. Well, anyway, why don't you two stick around and chat for a bit longer? I'll go make some tea.
Oh, I have a question. What was our school like back when you were the student council president?
It wasn't anything special, just a normal school.
I bet you had a whole bunch of friends, huh?
I had my fair share. We had so much fun back then. Of course, we had our troubles too, but that's what made life so exciting. Then again, I suppose things are still pretty exciting now.
Listen carefully, okay? You have to remember this. There's a charm, and in it is a shining light. This light will grant a single wish. You have to take that light to her. You have to grant her wish. You understand? Good luck.
Are you going home now, Igarashi?
Uh-huh. What about you?
Yeah, what a coincidence. If you'd like, we could...
Hey, who's that? Looks like he's from a different school than us. Sorry, is he your boyfriend? Well, I don't want to bother you two. I'll see you tomorrow.
Huh? Wait!
Hey, you're Misai Sagara, right?
Yeah, who are you?
I'm Katsuki Shima. I guess you don't remember me. Hey, wait up!
Why would I do that? I've never even seen you before, and what's this nonsense about paying me back all about?
Even if you don't remember me, I remember you.
Good for you, but that still doesn't do anything for me. On top of that, if you hadn't shown up, I'd be walking home with Igarashi right now. I've had enough. I'm going home.
Wait a sec! Just tell me your wish!
Wish? What do you mean?
I came here to grant you a wish. Any wish you can think of. Please, I can't leave till you tell me.
Okay, then. I wish that you get out of my sight. No good?
If that's really your only wish, then I'll go away and leave you alone. But I came here because I wanted to do you a favor. It's the least I could do after all you've done for me. We met back when I was in grade school. Your mom was in the hospital and so was I. You were coming to visit her that day. At the time, I was out in the courtyard. We started to talk and you really cheered me up. Guess you really don't remember, huh? I was in a wheelchair and I had a cat with me.
No, I remember now.
Really?
Yeah, but I didn't do anything special. I just sat and talked to you for a little bit.
But it meant a lot to me. You might not feel like you said anything big, but you gave me a lot of courage.
Okay, but what did I say again?
Let's see. I don't remember, but it sure did make my day, whatever it was. That's why I gotta pay you back no matter what.
All right, then buy me a soda, okay?
Huh?
That'll be enough. I didn't do all that much for you, so you don't have to do that much for me in return, okay?
I don't think you understand what I'm saying. I can grant you any wish, anything at all. I know it's hard to believe, but I have something with the power to do that. You don't have to hold back or be polite or anything. Just tell me what you really want.
You're not making sense. What, do you have some kind of magic lamp?
It's not a lamp, but he said it has the power to grant wishes.
Who said?
Don't know.
Oh. You're a weird little boy, you know that?
You think so?
And quite the romantic, too. No offense, kid, but I'm not the type to believe in that sort of thing.
Hold on!
Listen, I appreciate you coming all the way here to thank me. I'm glad you're all better, and I'm glad I could help. Take care, okay? Bye.
Good morning!
He's a friend of yours, Masai?
Wow, he's cute. I'd ditch Igarashi and go for this one instead.
You just can't take no for an answer, can you?
It hurts! I can't breathe!
That's great. What are Saki and Yuki supposed to think? Now there's gonna be all kinds of rumors.
Rumors? About what?
There's some boy waiting for me at my school first thing in the morning. What do you think they'd be about?
Oh, I see. You're in love with that guy Igarashi and you don't want me to ruin it.
You don't beat around the bush, do you?
You're pretty cute, Misai. I think it'll work out just fine. I know. Let's go ask him out. I'll go with you. It'll be fun.
What's wrong with you?
Huh?
I can ask him out on my own! Why would I want your help?
Oh.
Listen, you twerp. You said you came here to grant me a wish, right? So why do you keep getting in my way?
Oh. Then your wish is for Igarashi to fall in love with you? Is that what you want?
No, that's not good.
Why not?
Because it's not right to play with other people's hearts.
Welcome back. You could have said hello first.
Can't you take a hint? Go home.
Wow, Masai, you've got quite the little stalker following you around.
Your name's Shima, right? Listen, Misai's already in love with someone else. If Igarashi saw you two together, he might,
What about me?
Huh?
Oh, Sagara's boyfriend is here. I never got a proper introduction.
No, that's not it. You got it all wrong. I wonder if he understood or not.
It's nothing to worry about. Given the right chance, I'm sure Igarashi will like you just as much as you like him.
You know, I don't really get you at all.
What do you mean?
It's like you're helping me get together with another boy. You don't feel jealous or left behind or anything?
Oh, no, I'm not interested in that sort of thing.
That's one thing about you I don't mind, at least. Even if you're a pest, you're so innocent and sweet. Are you trying to catch cold or what? Give me a break. It's raining cats and dogs, and you left your umbrella at home?
I didn't know. It wasn't raining like this earlier.
Look at me, wasting my time taking care of some brat.
I'm sorry.
If you're going to apologize, then don't make me do this in the first place. Here, I borrowed a tracksuit. Change clothes. You're hopeless, you know that? Besides, I thought you had the power to grant any wish you wanted. Why didn't you just stop the rain?
I couldn't do that. I only get one wish, so if I wasted it on the rain, then I wouldn't be able to pay you back.
I still don't understand why you feel like you owe me so much. You don't even remember what I said to you back then.
What you said to me wasn't the important part. The fact that you said anything was more than enough. Your optimism started to wear off on me.
Well, I admit, I get that a lot.
After I met you, I felt like I could do anything if I put my heart into it, and that's why I have to return the favor no matter what.
I have class. I gotta go. Try to sneak out quietly, okay?
Hey, it's Sagara's boyfriend. Waiting for her to get out as usual?
You got it all wrong. I'm not her boyfriend.
You're just a friend?
Yeah, the thing is, Sagara's already in love with someone else.
I'm sorry, but I need to ask a favor of you.
Huh?
Hey there, what's with the long face? Wait, don't tell me you really did catch a cold. Then why do you look so upset? Something happen?
I know how Sagara feels about me. But as you can see, I already have a girlfriend. Is there some way you could maybe break the news to her gently?
You didn't do anything wrong. You don't have to be so nice to everyone.
That's just how I am. I can't help it. You can do it, right? I don't want to hurt her feelings.
Come on, on, what happened? Don't be shy, you can tell me. Did you fall in love with someone, maybe?
Maybe.
Oh, for real? I was just asking you as a joke. But if that's the case, then why are you so upset?
I'm upset because I have to give that person I might be in love with some really sad news.
What do you mean by that?
That person is... She's already in love with another boy, but the boy that she's in love with already has a girlfriend. And that boy asked me to pass the news to her.
That sounds pretty complicated to me. But it could be your big chance, right?
Huh?
Sure, on the downside, the girl's heart will probably be broken when you tell her the news. But if you make her feel better, she might fall in love with you. Come on, Shima, turn around. Don't be so upset. Think positive, okay? This could be the perfect opportunity for you to...
There's no way I could do something like that! If you were in my shoes, is that what you think? It's a chance for you? It's a good thing? Even though you care for them, even though they just had their heart broken, would you do that to them?
No, I'm sorry. I was just trying to be positive, that's all. It sounded like the kind of thing my friends would say to me if I was upset. Shima, were you talking about... I see. I was such a fool. I don't get it. Why are you crying?
I don't know. He was someone very special to me. Someone I spent a long time with. I can see his face. I remember his words. But he's gone now. He entrusted me with his final wish. The reason I came here was to grant him that wish. And now that I've seen the world through his eyes, I understand why it was so important.